The chances of email opening is between 20 to 25%, whereas the chances of WhatsApp opening crosses 90%. So we all know that WhatsApp automation is the best way to communicate with our clients, our vendors, and our employees. But what does WhatsApp automation mean? What does it include? Where and how can we use WhatsApp API and automate our processes? In this quick video, I am going to take you through entire details about WhatsApp automation. Hi there, I'm Kewal Kishan, India's leading business automation coach. And in this quick video, I want you to go through each and every point to understand on how WhatsApp automation can take your business to the next level. Are you ready? Let's check it out. So everything about WhatsApp automation. Let me start with first point. Why do you need WhatsApp? Okay. So the first point is that everyone uses WhatsApp except some countries like China where WhatsApp is not available. But most of the countries, and especially in India, WhatsApp is one of the common platform for you to chat with your clients or your vendors or even your employees. However, we use it in our daily lives, but we are not able to get the profits. We are not able to grow the business using this powerful application. So we need to use it. And why? Because it has the best read and response rate as compared to other communications, including emails. And when you call somebody, they might not pick it up. But when you send it WhatsApp, they will read and they might reply based on the context. It is easy and quick communication for you and your contact. Unlike email, where you define an email, you send to person opens it, and then he or she need to reply back. Here, the people are using mobile phones and they can easily open it and they can easily reply back. Your customer can even reply back using the voice note, right? So it becomes really easy for you to interact with your customers. Now, it has literally helped us to scale. Before introducing WhatsApp automation in our automation program, we used to use emails, and when we were using it, so let me show you in detail. Okay, before WhatsApp, the show up rate in our webinars used to be in between 30 to 35%. But after we started using WhatsApp to remind the students to send the confirmation, it increased between 45 to 55%. Right? So overall, just by adding the WhatsApp automation, it has drastically increased our sales as well. Right? So it has helped us improve big time attendance and double our sales as well. So that is the reason it is no brainer. Now, I hope you understand on why you need WhatsApp automation in your business. But now you might be wondering, Kewal, where should we use it? Because you might not be in the similar domain which I am. You might be into manufacturing, or you might be a service provider, or you might have a construction business which is absolutely unorganized, or you might be in a business of event management. You might be into retail stores. But let me tell you, whichever industry you are in, your employees are using WhatsApp and your customers are also on WhatsApp. And this solution is something which is helping not only the white collar employees of the company, but even blue collar employees. Because now the owner of the company can connect and communicate to employees and send automated reminders through WhatsApp, right? So let's understand deeper on where should you use WhatsApp automation. Let's start with sales. So when you get any payment, okay, especially online payment, if you're taking payment from Instamozo or Razorpay links, you can send automated payment confirmations. When you create an invoice, you can send the invoice as well automatically on WhatsApp. You can send payment reminders. Our students were not getting the payments on time. Why? When you call the client for the payment, client might not pick up the call because he or she might be busy. And even when they pick it up, they say, okay, let me check the details and I'll get back to you. And then they go through some emails and checking out the detail. So it's a two-way, time wastage where you're wasting your time on calling, following up, and the client is also wasting the time on searching the overall details. What if in one click, you could send a customized payment reminder with the details of transaction, how much amount you have received and how much amount is pending. Because of this solution, our students have stopped wasting their time on manual follow-ups and they started collecting payments 70% faster. You can send notifications to your sales employees whenever you get a new inquiry. Even when you generate an inquiry from Facebook or from YouTube ads, that inquiry can automatically be added on your Google Sheet and you or your employee could be notified. When you have a Google form on your website, some customer fills it. The customer can get a WhatsApp notification that thank you so much for reaching out to us. We are calling you back. And you or your teammate can get notification that somebody has filled the form, right? You can send brochures and catalogs to your clients. In marketing, you can stay in touch with your prospects, right? Because once somebody get in touch with you, they require some product or service. You tell them about your services, but they might not take the buying decisions on the first meeting. But if you do not get in touch with them, if, as they say, out of sight is out of mind. So what do you need to do? All the prospects that you have, at least once a week, you need to send them valuable WhatsApp messages. So that when I say valuable means either you're adding some knowledge in their mind, right? Or you're sharing them some success stories or testimonials, or you are sharing some videos where you are resolving the questions and queries which your customers usually have. I'm not talking about the good morning, good evening messages, right? You can send value messages. You can send even offers, discount and promotional messages as well, only to your existing clients so that they can use it. Diwali comes up, Holi, New Year, Christmas, all these festivals, you can actually grab the opportunity to send the Black Friday offers or other discount offers, right? You can send messages to even groups. If you're part of multiple WhatsApp groups, in one click from Google Sheet, you can send the WhatsApp messages. Now, how can you use it in operations? Now, here you can get notified on new orders, or when you use our flow management system tool through which your employees track the entire orders, your employees will be notified on a new order that when you do the entry in, right? And you can get notification when your employees complete any stage of a particular order. When you delegate the task to your teammates, right now, how do? You call them, you drop a WhatsApp. There is no tracking of all the task. You need to become chief follow-up officer, wasting your time reminding your team to complete the work. But now, what you can do is you can have a task delegation form on your mobile. 5 a.m. in the morning or 12 p.m. in the night, anytime you find out, okay, there is a work which I need to delegate, you open the task delegation form, choose your employee, give the task and submit. And automatically your teammate gets a WhatsApp notification that this task has been given to you and please update when you have completed it. And your employee can update on the WhatsApp itself because there is a link of Google form which the employee gets, and he or she do not need to open the Google Sheet, right? And tomorrow you do not need to remind them. Automatically through WhatsApp automation, your teammate will get daily reminder of all the pending tasks that they have not completed till now. So that your follow-ups are delegated to WhatsApp. WhatsApp will take the reminders on your behalf so that you can focus on growth of your business rather than becoming a clerk in your company, right? Then order confirmation to clients on WhatsApp can be sent. You can use WhatsApp automation for customer support as well. One of the biggest challenge MSME business owners face is the customers are leaving them after working a couple of months. Reason? Because MSME business owners are not giving the support, the great service. How can you give it? If your customer service is manual, your customer calls you for any challenge, you're not able to pick up the call, you're busy in lunch, you're traveling somewhere, your customer's experience gets ruined. But what if you share a Google form with your client? Whenever client is stuck, client fills the form and your teammate gets a notification, your teammate resolves the query and your client gets notified on WhatsApp that this query has been resolved. Just like big corporate companies do it. When you buy a product from Amazon, if you want to make some changes on that, or if you want to discuss with the team of Amazon, you do not call the Jeff Bezos, right? You go to Amazon website, you create a ticket and the Amazon team helps you out. That is how you also need to manage your customer support, because then only you can think of increasing your customers 10 times more without putting up 10 times extra effort. So you can send customer support notification on WhatsApp. You can update customer about the order updates. You can get notified for the new responses of your Google Forms. Well, we all know that to automate any process, you need 3 steps: data collection, data management, and business reporting. Till the time you keep using diaries or outdated Excel files, our data collection will be corrupt because employees will keep making spelling mistakes. So we need to shift to Google Workspace to automate our processes. However, You might be creating a lot of Google forms, but when somebody fills the form, you do not get to know, right? What if somebody fills the form and you could get WhatsApp notification? So you can get notified when somebody fills a Google form. It could be a lead generation form, it could be a request to callback form, it could be a leave request form, it could be a vendor onboarding form. And you can send automatic reminders based on due date as well. For example, you have a list of customers and on a particular date you need to remind them of maybe recharging or maybe doing some payment or maybe something else. For example, chartered accountants, they need to remind their clients every month that GST rate is coming or the TDS filing rate is coming. The insurance advisors, they need to remind their clients to renew the insurance policy. What if they could send automated reminders? The manufacturers, traders, they need to send the clients the payment reminders manually that they need to complete the payment. It has been 15 days, 30 days. What if you could send that automatically? Yes, that all is possible. Now, when it comes to the HR admin, you can send the leave approval notification. Your employee fills the Google form to apply for a leave. You get a WhatsApp notification and you approve it or you reject it based on the lease that your employee has asked for. And once you approve it or reject it, your employee will be notified and you can notify other teammates as well. And the same can be done for purchase approval process as well. One of your teammate is handling a project. He or she wants to buy some raw material. He or she requests for a purchase of a raw material. You approve it and then it can go to the accounts team and they can create a purchase order to order it from the vendor. And you can use it for the hiring tracker. Whenever somebody is applying in your company, you can send them updates on WhatsApp as well. And for the employee onboarding as well, you can send them the offer letters, joining letter, employee agreement on WhatsApp. You can add WhatsApp notification to basically any kind of workflow. So I hope now you are clear that WhatsApp, the way we use WhatsApp in our life to talk to our friends, to our families, the same way. From A to Z, all areas of your business, for all your departments, you can use WhatsApp to triple the speed of the communication and the response from your vendors, clients, and your employees. And because of this WhatsApp automation, our students have started getting tremendous results in all these departments. They have started getting more inquiries, just like we were getting when we added WhatsApp automation. Our webinar attendance rate, grew more than 50%. Our students are getting more inquiries. Now they are able to send automated WhatsApp reminders, follow-up reminders to the prospects. So they are able to take more follow-ups from their prospects and they're able to close them to make them a client. They are able to send the WhatsApp reminders and notifications to the employees so that employees complete the work on time and client gets the payment on time. And for any pending payment, they're sending the WhatsApp notifications so clients are also paying them on time. In the similar way, they are using it internally for task delegation as well and many other areas, right? So this is a true revolution for MSME sector. If you're a business owner, this WhatsApp automation can truly transform your business forever. However, this is something which is not just a tool, because a lot of people might be thinking, okay, WhatsApp, through WhatsApp automation, we can do a lot of things. However, if you do not get the right guidance on how to define your messages, on how to change from the sales, how do you bring the value point so that your clients are able to reply you, right? That is what you need. That is what the guidance you need, because technology does not change. The way you use the technology in your business, that changes your business, right? So the usability, the way you use it, it's really important. And that's what I guide to all my students on how do you need to use it in your marketing, in your sales, in your operations, and in your team management to get the best out of it. Now, in this quick next section of this video, I know there might be a lot of questions, a lot of queries coming on your mind, right, about WhatsApp. So let me just resolve these questions and queries one by one. Okay. First of all, you might be thinking, Kewal, what are the charges and other prerequisites? So first of all, you just need a phone and an active WhatsApp account, nothing else. And usually the WhatsApp API, somebody charges 5,000, somebody charges 10,000. In our MBA program, we give the WhatsApp API worth 10,000 rupees complimentary to all our students, right? So our students, they save 10,000 rupees when they join our program. And we provide them 4,000 WhatsApp credits, right? Valid for 1 month, absolutely free. And other side, we provide them a portal where they can recharge their WhatsApp credits as well. So this is the retail of it, and it is even cheaper than SMS. Whereas we all know that we don't read SMS, right? Hardly we read a message like where we do some banking transactions, but otherwise all the marketing messages that we get on SMS, at least I don't read. Now, if you also not read your SMS, your clients will not read your marketing SMSs. However, we read every WhatsApp that we get. And that is the reason our customers also will read the WhatsApp. In fact, this video, the link that you got, you might have received it on your WhatsApp, right? So the costing of this WhatsApp credits is peanuts as compared to the ROI and the result it provides. And our students, within the first month, using these 4,000 credits, they have acquired so many new clients, which has given them the much more ROI than what they paid for the entire program, right? So that is the reason it is no-brainer. So yes. So you can just recharge on your number and continue using it. So this is the entire details of it. So now you understand how affordable it is. Let me answer other queries regarding WhatsApp automation. First query you might have, Kewal, can my number get blocked? Yes, it can get blocked if you do spamming. If you're sending good morning, good evening, and reaching out to those people who are not interested, right? So you need to, use it effectively to use the WhatsApp as a value-driven tool rather than sales or marketing-driven. And that is the reason you need training. You need guidance from me on how to use it to get the best out of it. So we train you on how to send messages properly to avoid getting blocked. Second, how many messages can I send in a day? There is no limit as such, but chances of getting blocked increases if you send so many messages. But if you end up spamming people, the chances of your number getting blocked can be. So on an average, you will be able to send 500 WhatsApp messages, automated messages per hour. Okay. Can I send videos or the PDF files or the files from my Google Drive to the customer? Right, you can. Okay. Can I integrate WhatsApp API to other softwares? Yes, you can use the API to connect to any other tool. All the business automation tools like CRM tool, flow management tool, inventory management tool, the task delegation tool, we have integrated the WhatsApp API coding in our tools. So you'll not have to use any other tool, you'll get it including it. But if you want to use WhatsApp automation in some other things, for example, you get a new inquiry from Facebook ads and you want to send them a WhatsApp. So for that, you can integrate WhatsApp API with other softwares using a software called Pabbly. Using Pabbly, you can connect two different softwares through the API. And that's what we train you. It's really easy, plug and play without any coding. Can I send messages using multiple numbers? Yes, you can use multiple numbers at no extra cost. You just need to recharge the credits on your other numbers. Just the way if you're using two SIMs, one is of one company, one like Airtel or Vodafone, what could be of another. So you could keep using two SIMs. You need to just recharge them. That's it. If our number is not saved in the context, will they still get the message? Well, if you are usually using the WhatsApp, people do not receive your message. However, in this WhatsApp automation solutions, people even who have not saved your number, they will get the WhatsApp message. So isn't this really an eye-opening solution? Right? This is a solution which was being asked by our business owners past 3 years. And we had not given because we had not tried it in our business. Because I do not give anything to our students which I have not tried. So we wanted to try it, we wanted to test it before we give it to somebody else. And that's what exactly we do. We included WhatsApp automation in all our processes, in webinar registrations, in payment confirmations, in reminders, in follow-up value-driven messages to make people aware on how this automation could change their business forever, could give them the freedom from years of firefighting, right? We started using it in giving the task to my teammates, using the task delegation form. My team used to get the email, now they're getting the WhatsApp and they're getting daily reminders. So they are much more productive as compared to what they were when there was no WhatsApp integration. So we saw the results and the results are absolutely mind-blowing. Right? And that is the reason we are able to guide our students on how to use it to get the mind-blowing results. Right? So how to get started, how to use WhatsApp automation to 10x your inquiries, your sales, and your team performance. The only way is to start your automation journey. Go ahead, start your automation journey. The link of the program is given below. Register below and get the lifetime access. Right now we are running an offer where all the students who are registering right now, we are giving them the complimentary WhatsApp API. However, this offer might end up very soon. So open your brain, use the logic, join, and I'll see you in the live implementation class where I will guide you, I'll handhold you, and we shall step by step solve the business problems that you have using the power of Google and WhatsApp automation. So I have done my bit. The ball is in your court. Go ahead, take an action, invest in your business, and grow your business forever. Wish you all the best. Take care. See you. Bye-bye.